Hello, good morning, my dear students. This is Tirusar, your English teacher. So, welcome to the online classes of Sri Eknath Rao Khadse Talent English Medium School, Muktainagar. So, the students, today we are going to discuss the 9th chapter. The chapter name is the infinitive. It is also one of the verbs. It has verbs many types. So, the infinitive is one of them. So, the students, today we are going to discuss. First point is infinitive, its base. Actually, infinitive means what? It is a base form of the verb, or it is a root form of the verb. That's why it is also known as root form or base form. Okay, for example, you can say be is the base form of is, am, are, was, were. Do is the base form of do, does, did, done, doing. Have is the base form of has, had, having. So, in this way there are many types of base forms are present. So, we will discuss later. So, in this way it is presented. So, now there are two kinds of infinitive. One is bare infinitive, second one is to infinitive. So, first of all I am going to discuss what is bare infinitive and what is to infinitive. Means the word which is used without follower to, that is called bare infinitive. Okay, for example, just to say right here, bare infinitive means we saw her wife. We saw her wife. उसका जो रोना हम देखे. We saw her wife. Otherwise, you can write they made him dance. They made him dance. Means without using to, we write the infinitive. Such type of infinitive are known as bare infinitive. Now I am going to discuss the to infinitive. To infinitive is what? Means the word or form the verb with to before it. Means in this case what will happen? Before the infinitive verb to will be used. Just like I want to go. I want to go. Otherwise you can write she has to write. I have to play. So this type of word by using before to, such type of verb forms is known as infinitive verb forms. That is to infinitive. To infinitive. So in this case, suppose we are going to discuss deeply bare infinitive and to infinitive. If you have a doubt, you can write here, and you can also write these things in your notebook, and which is help to you more. Right? Take a screenshot and do it, your duty. Okay, fine, good. Now we are going to discuss one by one what is bare infinitive and what is to infinitive deeply. So now we are going to discuss bare infinitive. Okay. Bare infinitive. So bare infinitive is used with following groups of words. Okay, just like do, does, did, can, could, will, would, shall, should, may, might, need, must, dare. So this means it is used all with the all auxiliary verbs. Okay, all auxiliaries. I just the previous period just we have discussed the previous in this previous lessons about the auxiliary verbs, isn't it? So I hope you better understand for that. And these all auxiliary verbs are used with the bare infinitive. This just like you can just like you may come today. You may come today. Otherwise, need he come here again? Need he come here again? So these are used with then auxiliary verbs. So next point. First one is what? First one is with second point, main verbs. So what is main verbs? What? Generally, I am writing some still, go, jump, read, write, feel, happy, so notice, watch, work, run, jump. So these all are known as main verbs. So main verbs, some sentence. I saw him steal my pen. Just like I saw him steal my pen. चोरी करते हुए मैंने देखा. I saw him steal my pen. Otherwise, I hear him go up the stair. I hear him go up the stairs. Okay, so in this sense, you can use the infinitive, means bare infinitive with main verbs. Now next, after but as prepositions and then as conjunctions. What next point? After but as propositions and then as conjunction and then as conjunctions. So let us discuss. He did nothing but laugh. He did nothing but laugh. वो हंसते बिना और कुछ नहीं किया. Otherwise we can write he would rather die than beg. He would rather die than beg. So in this sense also you can use the bare infinitive. Then after you can use the same way in a phrase such as he had better, had rather, would sooner. So you had better stop this nonsense. You had better stop this nonsense. So in this sense means some phrases, it is also used in a phrase. Used after phrase. Just like You had better stop this nuisance. Better stop this nonsense. Otherwise, I would rather work than ride your scooter. So in this way also we can use the forms. Now we will discuss the two infinitive verbs. Two infinitive verbs generally followed with to. Okay, so let you discuss. Second, to infinitive verbs. So two infinitive verb first is given for you with ought to have, ought and have to express some obligations or duty. So what is that? With ought to, ought and have. Okay, using this. So example, I have to go. See to, actually see or to respect the elders. So in this way also you can use the two infinitive verbs. Second point, as the object of a verb to express some invitations or desire. As the object of a verb means so example, I want to go now. To go, to write, to play, to jump. I forget to answer. I promise to pay. So these all are coming under the objective things. Then after the objective of transitive verbs. After the object of transitive verb. Transitive verbs. So let you see. I begged him to help me. Just like I said him to ask you. So here it is attached with an objective. I said him to ask you. She said me to help you. They told us to work here. So this type of word generally used in a object, in a transitive verbs. Now we are going to discuss the another point, that is to express some reason or purpose, to express some reason or purpose. What is the reason or purpose? I came here to consult you. She came here to earn money. I came here to learn knowledge, learn education. So these are coming under the some expression of some reason or purpose. Now I am going to discuss as the qualifier of an adjective or noun. As the qualifier of a adjective or a noun. So in this sense, what we are going to use, just like he is she is too weak to walk. This is not time to play. Oh, you can write it. This is not time to play. So these are known as the expression of adjective or noun. Okay. Now we are going to discuss the another part, that is combining sentence by using to with two infinitive verbs. Just like I can see, just I am rubbing all the things is. Combining sentence. Combining sentences by using to with a to infinitive. So let us discuss. The word to is an adverb. Generally it means more than what is good or purpose. It is used with an adjective or adverb. Okay, actually too, it is too bad, it is too good. So it's an adverb generally, isn't it? means it's which is more than what you expect. So you can say Raju drives too fast, or you can write the train was too big. So in this sense, when we use the to infinitive with to an adjective, it has the negative meanings. So just like he is too tired to work. But suppose if you make two things, it is a simple thing. Suppose if I say used, she is too weak to work. We both are used in the sense, but it is showing some negative sense. So it is given means to infinitive means we are used to an weak. Weak means it is an adjective or adverb, isn't it? So, but it is creating some negative sense or negative probability. So this car is too costly for me to buy. So here he is very tired, he cannot work. Second things, this car is too costly for me to buy. This car is very costly, so he cannot buy. Are you getting my point? So in this sense. Next point, thus we can join two such sentence using to infinitive. हमें दो sentence भी मिला सकता. How can we make it? Motu is very fat, he cannot run. Yeah. By using this to we can make two sentence. Just like I can I can give you an example for you. She is fat. She cannot run. She cannot run fast. How we can use these two sentences into one sentence? Just like you can see, she is too fat to run fast. Got it? So in this case, you can make two sentences into a one sentence. The old man is very weak, he cannot work. The old man is too weak to work. Very easy. Next, the self was very high. The self was very high, Anu could not reach it. The self was too high for Anu to reach. So these sentences are how to use and how to making two sentences into one sentence. The formula, the process you can understand. If you understand it, this definitely different examples you can write very easily and properly. So the students, we know that to infinitive can be used to express some duty, desire or purpose or initiatives. Okay, for example, we go to school, we study there. We go to school to study. There are some laws, we must follow them. So there are some laws to follow. He has gone to Delhi, he will see the Lotus Temple. He has gone to Delhi to see the Lotus Temple. Bas, complete. She went to the market, she had to buy some apples. She went to the market to buy some apples. Very easy, very simple. Did you understand what I am saying? So dear students, this is the infinitive verbs, and infinitive verbs also means helping us, teaches us very essential, very important points to make a sentence shortcutly. How we can say and how we can add two sentences into one sentence by using two infinitives. So each and everything you can better understand. Again, if you go through the textbook once, twice and thrice and watch the videos, Okay, so definitely you can understand better these lessons. Okay, dear students, so next session we are going to read the 10th lesson, that is the ing form of the verbs. What it is? Ing form of the verbs. It is very simple, that you can understand better for us. So next session we are going to do the solutions. So dear students, till then keep watching. Bye bye.